Yeah, because the base is gonna house. I think it's okay that I mentioned this. I don't think it really matters if I do or don't. It's not like it's gonna spoil anything. You guys don't know what the base actually will look like. So in the end, it's like your guys are getting to know what it's going to have, kind of thing. So what it's going to have is it's going to have it's going to have a Reva and Sercacraft on a side area because those two were pretty much just going to have everything that's pretty much made into it's pretty much made to pretty much show Sercacraft history pretty much. The only thing it won't have is the bases necessarily because while I probably do have the room for them, I don't have a lot of it. So I don't want to obviously throw in too much in there and then it's like, "Oh, wait, I ran out of room because I wanted to add so much history to it," right? So I think the crafts are probably the best case scenario because not only do they have more than enough room for it, but it makes sense. It's gonna have Voracle as well because that's my favorite thing that I've used on Sercacraft. That's not even like that's not even saying like, oh, I don't like Rosaria base. I always liked Voracle. It's not that. It's that like out of anything that we've used for Sercacraft, I've liked Voracle, even though I know for a fact that Voracle won't work in any other Minecraft version other than the one that we are allowed to sort of be able to not crouch, but we're able to like sort of like go into that diving animation through like trapdoors, which I was very shocked that even Bedrock doesn't even have that too. I was like, what? Why doesn't Bedrock have that? But hey, it's fine. But still, like, it's just such a weird like situation though that Bedrock doesn't have it, but yet like Java does. Again, Java has a lot more stuff than Bedrock actually gets a hold of. But anyway, yeah, I was very confused by that. But anyway, and not only that, we can start throwing in like modded servers, maybe. Maybe I know like there's a few mod packs I like, but the only unfortunate thing is that like some of them, there's one that I wanted to try out, but for some odd reason, it doesn't have a server like version of it for the mod pack that or for the mod launcher that I'm using, which is interesting because it is the one that has the Pixelmon stuff, which is interesting. And it also has all the well, mind you, Servercraft isn't really a modded server. It's modded with quality of life features of data packs, which I guess you could say are mods, but hey, like I'm not gonna say it's a modded server just because it uses data packs. Data packs are not really mods. They're more of like if you've ever played Oblivion, there is or even Skyrim pretty much. Well, Skyrim not really as much, but more Skyrim PlayStation kind of thing, where you can modify the stats of like an item, but that's it. That's your mod. Like you can't add anything new, you can't add anything custom. And before you say though, like, oh, data packs can add something custom, I don't mean player heads. I mean like adding like a custom weapon that like anybody can make kind of thing. Like you can't really do that. You have to either remove something that's originally in the game in order to kind of add your item in. And that's not what a mod does. A mod adds a separate entry to the game unless it's supposed to change a vanilla item to be much higher, pretty much. I know there was a better furnaces, I think, data pack. That one doesn't work like the mod does. Because what it does is it changes a different item to function similarly to a furnace. It doesn't actually change much of anything. Like it'll change, let's say this netherrack block into a better furnace that you can interact like a normal furnace, sure, but it's a netherrack block at the end of the day. So pretty much if you can find those blocks out in the wild, you'll be getting a lot of those furnaces, and that's not really what it should be doing. Look at the chunk loader system that we had in 1.16, which I think you can still get in the current one. Yes, thank you. We've got it. We can now leave. I gotta go figure out where the exit is. Hello there, buddy. Yeah, at some point I'll find stairs. Yeah. So yeah, so while our data packs that we use now are mostly just like tree chopping and stuff like that, like, you know, not vanilla functions, but they actually help out with their quality of life features, like being able to chop down one block and then the entire tree comes down. It actually doesn't technically break the game because of the fact that it still uses the same amount of durability. The only thing it's doing is it's actually saving you time. So instead of spending like, you know, a minute chopping down that entire tree, it takes you 2 seconds. Takes you 2 seconds to chop down an entire tree, so though you can save time for something else. And that I find is actually going to be like one of the best things you ever want for your sort of Minecraft playthrough kind of thing. Yeah, I don't really know where my thing is here. That's interesting. I may just go spectator in order just to take a brief peek. I should have taken a screenshot. I should have done that. But I didn't think that we would go too far. I mean, like... Yeah, let's see here. Can we see the entrance? Like, am I even going the right way, pretty much? Because this is where we were. It should be pretty easy to find my staircase going up. Doesn't really look like it. Ah, I broke it. That's why. Okay. I should have put a marker down or something like that for it then. It's right here. Alright. There we go. Let's go and mark this out. There we go. Perfect. I don't even know where its spawn is, though. Alright, well, we're in the Soul Sand Valley. That kind of helps. Oh, there we go. Bye. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, so the portal's just going to take us back to where we were, but at least we have a pickaxe now, so we can actually just pick ourselves up. So hooray for that. That's the only reason why I think I spectated my way out, was because I didn't have a pickaxe. It was because I didn't have a pickaxe, and I didn't know where we were. So now that we have a pickaxe, we can actually leave. How far down are we? Okay. I don't know where I am. There we go. All right. Yeah, so now that we got enough ancient debris, we just need to use a lot of gold. Good thing we collected so much of it. Is there any way we can go up from here? Ah, yes, up. I don't really have a way up here. Okay. There we go. Okay. What? Oh, okay. That was weird. Oh, there we go. All right, we're down here. Perfect. And now we need to... Am I even... Come on, game. There we go. Perfect. There it is. There's the big boy. Okay, that door's closed. Okay. And this one should be open. No? Did I go through the front area then? I did. I did go through the front area. Okay, good. Wait, how did I leave then? Wait, hold on. How did I leave? The whole thing is... Oh, wait. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I'm a big freaking fool. I left through the portal, that's why. I was like, how did I leave then if all the doors are closed? We were in the Nether, and then we ended up here. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna go put this down. I'll put it down over here. Why not? All right, there, buddy. Are you still going? There's no way you're not. You're still going. Oh no, wait, you're still going. And what about you, buddy? You're still going. Okay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. I have an idea. All right. So I'm going to grab 6 coal. Should be more than enough. I think one of these is a blast furnace, I think. I changed one of these to blast furnace. Ah, blast furnace. You have a hopper attached to you. I don't want to use that one then. I want to use this one then. Perfect. There we go. All right, so in order for us to create ancient debris, or not ancient debris, netherite, we need to use these gold nuggets specifically to go and create gold bars. Gold ingots. Now, if I remember correctly, well, we have more than enough, by the way. But I'm just gonna make all of them into gold bars. There we go. That's a lot of gold bars for us. I laugh. We're gonna need nuggets instead. That would just be very, very silly on my part, though. I just did all that, and it's like, you don't really need that. All right. Anyway, yeah, so, like... oh, wait. I was thinking I needed to show something, but I can't remember what it was. I was like, I'm going to show this off later, and then my brain's like, oh, wait, I just forgot what it was. Oh, how I love my brain. This is how you make quartz block, right? Yeah. Yeah. I also need to put down a bunch of banners and those command signs down so I can stop trying to remember each and every mechanic this game has. What was the thing I needed to show off? Oh, right, the doors. Yeah. So like each and every one of these doors has like a cool, unique design that is there. So what I was thinking of doing was that this is the door, by the way. Was that I'll go creative mode just to show it off, but we also need to go to creative mode for a different reason anyway. So, meh. So this is what the door over here looks like, by the way. I need that block though. So that's what it looks like when it's done. So when it's closed. I think I might have to double check specifically in 1.12, but yeah, but if that's the case, that's a really cool design. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to create command signs for this door. Sorry, for that door. The like